All right, Jerry, let's hear what you have to say out of the gate here.
Jerry would like to apologize for throwing a wrench into your viewing habits last night. I know a lot of you losers wanted to watch the final of the WBC, but you just couldn't drag yourself away from Jerry's barn burner between the Buffalo Sabres and the Smashville Predators. Sorry, Shohei. No one gave a last night.
That's a bold statement, man. That was a good game. Nashville-Buffalo, that was a good game. I will admit.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, there were some big scores last night. Big
Huge.
games last night.
There was some drubbings. The one that shocked me the most last night was Florida getting dummied by Philly, man.
Yeah, they needed that one.
Wow.
Man. They needed that 2 points.
So clutch.
Yeah, they needed those 2 points, and the Islanders got theirs. Pittsburgh wasn't playing, but Pittsburgh and Colorado tonight, that's not going to be easy.
No.
All right, let's get to the takes here. Jerry, what do you have for us?
Speaking of Shohei Ohtani, who reached out to Jerry for bar play tips, FYI, his next contract will be more than $500 million.
Wow.
You know what? I'm going to say 20%. It's listen. It's nice to talk pie in the sky, and we were talking about $1 billion an hour ago, but I think when it comes down to it, it's like someone might give the guy $480 million, and that's quite sufficient, right?
Yes.
Like the people aren't like as much as they might love the guy and think this is the best business decision and sport decision bringing this guy aboard, it's still got to be within reason, and that doesn't even sound to be within reason, but it's 20%.
I'm higher on this because you got these rich owners that go, I'll put my hand up and do something crazy. If this guy goes to market and he's available to sign for whatever, you don't think there would be a bidding war and there would be some lunatic owner that has nothing but money and goes, I'll get you north of 500. I'll get you what you need. It might be, what is it, a 13-year term or a 12-year term? Like It might be the Bryce Harper type of length, but I'll get you the number you're looking for. To me, I'm high on this. I'm like 74%. I think he can get there.
Yeah, I think, we talked about it yesterday. You look at what Verlander's doing right now. Verlander's 39, 40 years old. He's signing for $43 million a year, and his stuff is still electric. Ohtani's still in his late 20s. So if his arm is still intact 10 years from now, you could
Scherzer
still have.
did it the year before.
And Scherzer's making $40+ million. So I at a minimum, he's making $40 million a year. Minimum, he's making $40 million a year. That goes without saying. The question is, does Ohtani want to sign short-term and come up again, or does he want to lock in the long-term deal? And that's what stops me from going 100%. Because I think if it's 10 years plus, then it's going to be $500 million. Like if it's a 12-year deal at $45 million, he's over. Right? Like, start doing the math. If he gets to that number over the course of 12, he's going to hit 500 sheets. I can't commit to that because he may sign a shorter-term deal and just keep coming up and keep reloading and keep pushing the bar. So I'll say 80%. I'm just a bit above you, Noodles, but this guy is a unicorn. Like, he legitimately has the chance to be considered the greatest ball player of all time, the most unique athlete of all time.
Yeah.
Like, he is already
truly,
that.
He very well could be.
I don't know if his agent is Scott Boras, but he'll be wearing a hat. And
oh, yeah. CAA, I think he's with, which they're a power broker, too, man. They ain't going to mess around. Like, Ohtani's getting paid. That is for sure. 500, we'll see. Buster Olney said on ESPN this morning, maybe it starts with a 6. So anything possible.